This is a review of the Eagle 11. It is not out of the box, but has been used once. Probably about 2,000 rounds have been fired through this. The color it's called is Excalibur, and it is a dust white and dust gold. Out of the box, it comes with a nice colored, very detailed manual covering everything on the board, the operation of the gun, and anything you need to know will be in this manual. There should be no need to contact technical support for any reason. Comes with a barrel condom whether you have one or not, but it's always good to have one, an extra anyhow. Comes with a very cool toolkit of all your Allen wrenches that you will need for your gun, and also shows the sizes of them. And these Allen wrenches also have a hexed ball socket on the end of them, so you can reach Allens in an angle. There is 7 included. In this bag that I got with the gun, there was a small Phillips and small flathead on top of this right here. I don't know if you can really tell. This flathead will come in handy for adjusting the solenoid. It also comes with gun oil. The gun calls for oil lubrication in some spots, but also grease. But the gun, I don't know if my gun just didn't or not, but it did not come with any grease. So this is the gun oil. It also did come with a bag of a complete set of O-rings, detents, and I wouldn't say all the screws, but I would say the screws I recall seeing were either the ones for the trigger frame or for the grip. We have the shaft 4 barrel. This came with a .689. The barrel is 14 inches long. This back is 8.5 inches alone in length, which the whole purpose of the shaft 4, their whole theory was the longer the back, the better the ball control. So that's why the back is so long. And to help get them extra length, they also made this end that attaches to the front a male to get this extra, well, I don't know, whatever you want to set as an inch or so. So this is the gun. So I did shoot, like I was saying, about 2,000 rounds already through the gun. It's very nice. Like everybody else says on their reviews, the only con to this gun would be the loudness, or I would say the sound signature. When you hear this gun shooting in a video, you know it's this gun, or an Eagle or E-Tech or whatever you'd want to say, and not a Bob Long. You know, when a Bob Long is shooting, they don't have a real distinct noise. So this is the Eagle 11 out of the box. Excalibur, white and gold. It's both dust. I like it. It comes with a LED board, which you can change the color of the board however you want. Several modes to fine-tune your gun however you want. This trigger has 2, 3, 4, 5 adjustments on it alone. One is for the magnet, one is for spring tension for the return, one is for forward and back travel, one is a micro switch adjustment. But this gun also has an optic sensor. Instead of using the micro switch, you can have it micro sensor, or optic sensor, you'd say is what they actually call it, operated. Has a clamping feed neck. The regulator, their design, they made it come into it straight instead of an elbow, just as a flow purposes. The trigger frame is more recessed up into the body of the gun. I did notice when I draw the gun, when I come out and shoot, my hand, pretty much how I come out is where the barrel's pointing, so I did notice better accuracy and, you know, all that sorts of stuff when I'm snap shooting. Also, the pops is pretty cool. The tank on, you press it on, and with the pressure, when you press this in, it bumps it back forward, and the gun is completely depressurized, which means even if the gun was on right now and I went like this, it wouldn't even shoot. It depressurized the whole gun. So a very great gun. I'd recommend it, especially if you know how to tune the gun as far as dwell and all the timing and all the other stuff. You know, this is the gun for you. I did purchase this from A&S Gear for $1,250, along with a die rotor that cost $189. That came with a free speed feed. So I haven't chopped the ball yet. Don't plan on to, especially with the rotor. I did see other YouTube videos with this gun shooting with a Virtue rotor and the RF transmitter, probably shooting 30 balls a second on in ramp mode, and it didn't chop a ball. But definitely this gun is very comfortable and does perform well for $1,250. I mean, you could probably get a G6R and perform just about the same, or if not better than this, but definitely when it comes down to, you know, fine tuning with the timing and all the other little fine adjustments that this board has that the G6R obviously doesn't, unless you buy an aftermarket. Even if those even have them, you could make this gun a very, very optimized lethal weapon on the field. Definitely. So recommend the gun. Great gun. There's several colors to choose from. Get them while they last.